Hello everybody, welcome back. This time we're starting out somewhat in the morning, so why am I up on this pillar? Well, let me explain a few things first. First thing, I did get some cows. I've been slowly breeding them in that little pen down there because we're going to be getting some of their leather to make some books and bookshelves so we can have an enchantment table. But why am I up on this dirt pillar? Well, it's because I've started planning my base. Now that I have a good supply of food and I'm about to have some better tools, I want to start planning this out a little bit. So the temple's here. I want my base to be the temple. But I honestly feel like this is not a good location for the temple. So I've been looking around here. There's an island here of jungle. There's our main little strip here. The whole rest of the biome stretches off that direction for miles, and then we've got this little patch here. I believe there's a savanna biome over there, past this desert village over there. The desert temple's over that direction. So I kind of want this to be, it's a good location for this little strip and for the continent, but for these, it's a little out of reach. So I was thinking of how I want to do this. Now I have a plan for this temple, but my plan will actually end up probably running into this island, which I don't want. So what I'm actually probably going to do is, and it's going to be a relatively large project, but I'm going to move this entire temple design, keep it the way it is, but move it kind of more central. I'd say probably about here, possibly. That'll give us access to this, and still allow us this access. So we'll have a temple kind of more in the middle, maybe right here actually, but somewhere in this general area of the water. Which means we're going to have to tear this entire thing down and then move it over and rebuild it. It's a bit of a project, but on this episode we'll probably get started on the measurements for that, and I'm definitely going to be killing and maiming some cows this episode, so prepare yourself. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm planning to do at the moment. I am going to go ahead and get off of this pillar though, collect my dirt back. We're going to need some dirt for what I'm planning to do as well with this temple. Now one thing, this is ocean right here, and this is a river. But this all counts as a jungle, this little shallow areas, which is exactly what I want for what I'm planning to do. So I'm going to get off of this pillar here, and then probably breed up some more cows. But we're going to kill one of those cows because we're going to make an enchantment table. Okay, so I don't think I have any wheat on me, but we can go get some. Let's do that. That'll be enough. Let's replant. I'll need a wheat farm at some point, but now is not the moment for that. That's right, breed on up. You can die. No, get back in there. Get back in there, little baby cow. No, you have to stay in. No. Oh god, I need more wheat. I have to lure them inside. I made their pen a little too small. Alright, come on little baby cow. That's right. There you go. Now stay put. Awesome, so we got the achievement cow tipper. It's the first cow I killed with leather. Alright, so we're going to go get an enchantment table started here. I need my diamond. Oop. Oh, wait, I think you need 2. Yep, you definitely need 2. And then we'll need some of that paper. Might as well make 2 books, I guess. Okay, and like that. Diamonds, and voila. Excellent. So I don't really have a place to put this yet, so I'm just going to go stick it out here on our little little island. I'll probably stick it just right there. Sounds good. Okay. Can't really get anything yet, but we'll need some bookshelves. We'll get started on those bookshelves, but as you can see, I have 41 levels. I have yet to die. Let me go into, not achievements, statistics. Where's deaths? Number of deaths, 0. I have yet to die, which is one reason I want to get the enchanting going, because I have those 41 levels. It's going to be a lot of enchants that I can do. And if I can get some fortune, I have several diamond veins I'm looking to, that I've found down in my caves that I'm looking to go dig up. But for now, I think I'm going to start the measurements out here of the project for the base. And I will be back with you guys soon for that. Okay, so I've got the dimensions outlined here. So it turns out this thing is 12 this direction, and I believe 20 this direction. It could be 18. I'm trying to remember exactly, but it's going to fit right in this little rectangle here. Is where we're going to place it. Now you're probably wondering, what is this outside portion? Well, that's part of the other part of my design I'm planning out for it. The actual temple itself is going to fit into this little rectangle. The outside perimeter is going to fit into here. And then we're going to kind of carry a bridge out right about here. I'll probably expand this continent just a little bit, this little island a little bit. And then we'll have going that direction, and then I don't know if I'll do anything heading off this direction. It's a bit of a length to the desert for a bridge, but we're going to have this spanning all 4 directions. Sun's setting again, which means there's going to be mobs spawning, but I've been breeding these cows up. I gave them a little bit larger of a pen here next to the sheep. I'll probably push the sheep back actually a little bit so we can have more cows there, but I've been killing a few of them. I've only got 1 leather so far, but I think I've only killed like the one for the enchanting table and then 1 extra, but either way, we are going to be moving this entire structure over this direction, so I'm going to have to move my chest probably out in here for temporary, for the moment. But yeah, that's my plan at the moment and how far I've gotten towards it. Moon is arising. I'm going to continue work on this and continue breeding those cows. Okay, so I've begun to start the project of moving the temple over. So let me show you what I've done so far before I fill the rest of the sand in. So far I've built up a platform here. This is all cobblestone, it's all filled in. That's the entire size of the temple. I'm going to actually raise the temple up to its normal height here, to this base height. I'm going to raise it up here and begin construction here. So it's going to be rather tall, but that's going to be part of what the perimeter here is used for as well, because we're going to expand upon it. I'm placing the sand around the edges so it's easier to just tear apart and rebuild. So yeah, that's my point of the sand, because the water just leaks in and makes things a lot harder. So by placing the sand and gravel around the perimeter, it makes things a little easier. As far as the enchanting table, I've been breeding the cows slowly, getting that up and going. I've got, what is this, 7? Yeah, 7 so far, which gives me, I think, 14? Yeah, 14. So we're getting there. I wonder if I can, no, we just have 1 adult so far. So yeah, I've also been, I went and did a little bit of caving to get all this cobblestone, because I'm going to need it to fill in more of this area. So we've got that on standby, but for now, I'm going to finish doing this perimeter. I'm almost done with it, so I figure I'll bring you guys along for it. Might as well fill that in too. I am planning to pick all this sand back up, but for now we need it to kind of cover this perimeter. This part's going to be a little bit difficult, so we're just going to hop in like that. And there we go. So this thing's ready to be torn down at this point. Yeah, I may get started on that while the cows grow up. Let's just check everything. See, as far as this base goes, I am planning to do some mossy cobblestone around the perimeter of this. Actually, you know, it's not going to matter. For this inside, it won't matter because this will all get filled in too eventually. So I'll probably plan to do some mossy cobblestone around this perimeter, but I'll need to get some more for that, and the zombie hordes are coming. Let's go sleep. But I am probably going to move this entire pyramid, this entire temple before the night is over, or before the episode's over, hopefully. So I'm going to get to work on it, and I'll see you in just a few, and hopefully I'll have a full... Ooh, before we go, I need this Enderman. Where'd you teleport to? Where'd you go? Did you go down in my little hole I made here? Nope. Where'd you go? I need you. Oh well, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I've been making some progress, but we're going to take a little bit of a time out because... Where is it? I think I might be able to get a kitty cat. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Yeah, come here. Let's give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, really? What is it about these ocelots, man? Let's try to puffer fish and salmon. I've been fishing just for this very reason. Come on, little kitty cat. You know you want a fish? Just look at me. There you go. Take another. How about a puffer fish? Maybe another one? Come on, I want a kitty cat. Afraid of me, huh? Come on, you know you want to be friends. You know you want to be friends. Here he comes. No, that didn't do it. Okay. We've got 3 more fish we can try here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come a little closer. Come try the salmon. How about the salmon? Come on, buddy. Come on, kitty cat. You're a little too far. Watch what you're doing, man. Cats don't like water. Well, while he's over there, let me show you what I've got so far. So I've torn out the walls so far, and I've started placing them up here. Now, I know it looks a little tall, but the finished project will look a lot better than how it looks currently. But I've pretty much got all the walls going around, including the little stairs there. Once we finish this perimeter, which I'm actually probably going to widen, we'll be better at it. But let's go back and try to catch Revolver here. That's it. Come towards me. Come on. I want the kitty cat. It's almost here. Just need to stay still. Come on, kitty cat. I'm waiting for these cats, dude. Come on. And come closer. There's one. Oh, yes! Excellent. We got our first kitty cat. Follow me. Come here, kitty. There you go. Why don't you just stay put on top of the books? Yay! I'll have to think of a name for you. But we finally have a cat. Excellent. We caught one. Now we need more, and we can make cat breeders. But yeah, let me go back to what I was saying here. So, oh, and I fell into the sand hole. Okay, so I've torn out a lot of this floor here. That's why I have so much mossy cobble here. But what's real important, and this has taken me probably about an hour and a half to do, is I've done all 4 of the walls so far. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, how are you going to get in and do the rest? That's not really going to be that difficult. I can just tear this down and get in and build it from, you know, the base up. But I've basically been taking an entire, what I did first was I took this floor out, and then I pretty much took the blocks out of the bottom, went and placed them, took the blocks out of row 2, went and placed them, 3, 4, 5, 6, went and placed them, or five total rows. It's a 5 tall wall. So I went and placed them like that, and I was like, this is taking a little bit too long. So what I tried next was I took my seed and went into a creative copy of the world and kind of just dug it out so I could take screenshots of how the walls looked. Now the walls, the outer edges, those are the easy parts. The next part is going to be a little bit harder because I'll basically have to take apart the little machines like this redstone, take apart the floor and do that and make the pattern and continue. But I'm probably going to be utilizing a creative copy of the world to do this. It's going to be a lot easier than running back and forth. As far as the enchanting table goes, yes, meow. I just need a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 more, and I've been breeding enough cows to where I've got 40 steak in the oven, so I've got plenty of steak for a while. Probably gonna need more paper, but I think by the end of this episode we'll have an entire enchanting table, be able to do an enchantment, and be probably on our way to finishing up this temple. So once we have it moved and rebuilt on the other side, of course it will be taller, we'll then think about doing the perimeter for next episode, I think, but I keep falling in this hole. Gotta remember I can't jump there. But for now, I'm going to continue work on getting this all moved over now that we caught a kitty cat, and I'll see you in just a bit with some progress. Hello again, guys. This is a little bit of an update. As you can see, I've got a lot of the inside of this thing going now. I've got some of the pillars going. I've kind of been doing it one layer at a time. I've started to do a little bit of the redstone for the pistons here. I'm not going to bother with the dispensers again. I got kind of some other plans for this little pathway here. But yeah, I've started to make quite a bit of progress. What I've kind of been doing here, and I'll show you in a moment, I did make some of my own mossy stone out of some vines and cobble. And I've been kind of coming over here and taking a look and been like, okay, cobble, mossy, running back up, placing it, tearing it down. That way I know I'm using exact patterns here. But this one's pretty easy, so I'll go ahead and tear that one out. And then let's see, it's going to be, if we go back up here, should be into, let's see, where was it? I believe it's going to be, see, this will push the pistons. The piston's going to be right here, so it was next to the piston, so it should be right there. And that's pretty much it. But I've been doing a lot of that. I'm still got a long ways to go with the upper parts of the building here, but that's going to be a little bit easier because I'm going to have the floor right here. And it's going to be like starting another point here. But as far as bookshelves are concerned, I've only need 3 more. I've been killing and breeding these cows quite a bit. In fact, I'm going to go do that now. I'll go ahead and breed them up and see how many babies we got. Okay, I think that's... yeah, we got an uneven amount here, so... and of course she wouldn't give me any leather. I'm actually going to kill these all. See if we can hit enough to get us another bookshelf. That might just do it. But one thing that all these cows have given me is quite a lot of steak to eat. What up, kitty cat? I still don't know what to name my kitty, but I think I'll figure something out. Okay, let's grab some of this. We're gonna need, we have some paper, so I think we can make one more bookshelf here. 2 more, actually. Excellent. Alright, we'll just do that and that. Boom. 2 more, so we just need 1 more bookshelf, and we're ready to try to get that fortune enchant. This should give us efficiency 4. I almost want to enchant. In fact, I think I'm gonna. I mean, that's just as good as if I had 30 going anyway. So let's do our enchant right now, guys. We'll just take... where's that diamond pick? It's only been used... hasn't been used that much. So I'll go ahead and just enchant this guy. Silk Touch. That's nice. Cannot complain about that at all. Alright, but I'm going to continue with the temple project. We're making a lot of progress on it here. And I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Welcome, guys. I'm back, and I have completely cleared out and redesigned the bottom interior area. So this is what it looks like as a skeleton, if you guys have ever been a little curious. This part here is where the redstone would go across. You'd have some redstone running here and across here for the other dispenser. But this has pretty much been completed. This is what the redstone skeleton looks like for the piston array. Now that all I really have to do, and I've already kind of started on it here, is run the floor across. So that's going to be next step, is to copy this floor pretty much exact on how it looks, which is probably going to take longer than a lot of what I've been doing, although that interior, that does take quite a while. But yeah, I'm going to get to work on this portion now. So yeah, I'll be back with an update. What's with all these zombies? Hey guys, guess you wanted to go for a swim, huh? At least I hope that's what you're doing. Well, there's some Endermen. I ought to go chase after the Endermen and get their Ender pearls, but I just thought this was interesting. Oh, look. We'll go get this guy. He's gonna run in the water again, watch. What an idiot. Where are you trying to go anyway, Enderman? Where did... what? Fall off. I don't know what he was doing, but we didn't get his Ender Pearl. Alright, well, I'll be back. And I have completed the entire floor now. So this is pretty much done. I believe the pistons should work. Yep, sounds like they worked. Excellent. So that's all done. I just need to do this top portion now, which is going to be probably a little bit easier, I would assume, but getting it broken down is going to be the difficult part. What I might do, I think what I might do actually is just tear it all down and then go into creative and just kind of copy it layer by layer, but I don't know, we'll see. I could stand right here and probably get every bit of the, break every bit of it and then run up and place what I need to place. But yeah, we're pretty much just about done, and I believe, yeah, I should be able to go kill enough cows to get the last bookcase. and we'll finish this up with with this done, and we'll finish it off with another diamond pickaxe enchant. Hopefully you get a fortune. See you guys in a few. Be right back. And that's it. We're complete. So I know it looks kind of massive, like a tower almost, but that will change because I'm going to expand out this base and build up to it. It's the next part of this project, but for now that I'm done tearing all this down, this area I'm going to fill back in with water eventually, but for now, let's end this episode with a good old enchant. So I'm going to need some lapis and efficiency 3. You know, don't really want that, to be honest, so efficiency 4, let's put it on this pick. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna hold on to that. That's perfect. Let's how did the diamond pick go from silk touch guaranteed? Excellent. Nice, I'll take it. Alright, so we got silk touch, unbreaking 3, and efficiency 3, and an iron pickaxe with fortune 3. I'm gonna be taking that to pick up some diamonds now, because I've only got 2 left. Got that power 4 book, of course. Let's keep the silk touch. I suppose we can take that with us actually and start using it. This other one will save. And I think that's gonna do us. So appreciate you guys checking in this episode. Bye bye, little kitty. If you can think of a name for my cat, go right ahead. But next episode, I think we'll get started more on this base area here. I haven't quite decided, but I'm definitely going to finish this up at some point. But for now, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Take care.